I am! Shut the Shut the Don't touch me. 311. Stopped after that. I stopped after the second warning.
From a reckless woman who shuts down the entire airport after a security breach, to a chaotic Gen Z passenger unleashing max drama before a massive airport surprise, and an entitled nurse who parks at the airport like she owns it, only to learn she doesn't. When entitlement and chaos disrupt airport security, the police step in to make the arrest and restore order.
I'm right here. You want me to walk right here?
Hey.
Okay,
Put her in handcuffs.
I'm right here.
You're in handcuffs.
Go ahead. That's what you guys been wanting.
On the 30th of July, 2024, Washington officers responded to a major airport security breach caused by a heavily intoxicated female passenger. She instantly becomes hostile, screaming at officers and demandingly forcing them to track down her luggage.
No, you don't, because my name was never a
Why are you yelling at me?
Am I?
You're raising your voice.
Okay, so look me up.
You're being audio video recorded,
Look
by the
me
way.
up. I need my bags. That's what the I just said, right?
We can figure out some solutions. We also have to figure
No,
out why you're
I
going
just
to
said-
area when you don't have business there.
I don't have business here.
Why are you
Where'd I
going back
come
there?
from? Where'd I come from?
Tell me.
Am I what? Sorry, came from the army. So, what's the word? I'm a
Being detained?
no. That's not what the I said, right?
That's what I said.
No. What's the word? It's a. I'm gonna hang the up on you because you're not picking me up. It's a. I don't know what the word is to it. So what's up? What's up? Because you left me. You're in your car. Whatever. I don't give a. I got off Alaska Airlines. I could not carry my bags on my own. They were over 50 pounds. My fiance came in here to carry my bags. I could not find my bags. That's what you want me to say, right? Right. Okay. So I could... You hear him?
The passenger mockingly counts down from 1 to 3, daring the officers to take her to jail while admitting she is wasted. Is this extreme belligerence driven entirely by alcohol, or is it a deliberate deflection tactic to evade accountability?
Alaska. Look, I'm gonna count to 1, 2, 3, right? Alaska Airlines I got off of, right? I cannot carry my bags. Count 2, right? Alaska, are you counting? Or am I? Alaska Airlines cannot carry my bags. My fiance came out here. 1, 2, motherfucking 3. Take me to jail if you want to.
I don't even know what happened. That's why you're being detained. We're talking with you.
Right. I got drunk on my flight.
Okay.
I cannot carry my bags. So my fiance came to pick me up. Are you listening or not? You can take me to jail. I don't give a f***.
Where did you leave? So, are these check bags or are these bags?
They're check bags. Okay. So I'm at the check bag area, right?
Baggage claim.
Yeah, baggage claim, which is check bags.
Well,
we can acknowledge that or not.
Why are you causing a breach alarm to go off? Meaning you went.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
And now the airport's
I went to where? I went to where? Where I was not supposed to be. Where? To actually talk to me. Write a report. Write a report. Okay.
Well,
let's yeah, because I own businesses. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that and see how far it goes. You don't even know how to talk to me, bitch.
So we're trying to help you out.
You're not. Okay. You're not, because where's my bags? You're not helping me if my bags ain't here. Okay. Right?
So I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
you're so in charge. Yeah, you're so in charge. If my dad was on the phone versus my husband, you would shut the up. You would shut the up.
Okay.
So boom.
Okay, we just gotta work through.
No, this is too funny because if it was my dad here, he would have carried my bags and it wouldn't be no problem. But I'm really drunk. I just came from the military. In my bag, there's a military.
Her boyfriend arrives and claims she accidentally wandered into the restricted zone due to her intoxication, while she begins loudly bragging about her military background. Could there be any truth to her claims, or is she just fabricating a story to save face?
What I say before I got here?
So we're being detained for trespassing.
She don't have her ID on her?
No,
I'm not here to hurt you or nothing like that.
She didn't come out of the SCS.
Yeah, no, she did to come get me to so I can go pick up the bag.
But you're the police officer, right? right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you, we went to go pick him up. Obviously, she went into the wrong restricted area.
Yeah.
And then she started flashing. She's drunk, obviously. She's belligerent.
I need my bags.
Okay.
That's all I
Do you want me to
said.
get your bags for you or not?
Are you going to or not?
I
Because I'll
need your
bail myself out. I don't care.
She's being detained because we're investigating trespass right now. You know what her middle school is?
I don't know. I just know her. I just know her first name.
You're the boyfriend?
I'm the boyfriend. Yeah.
You don't know her date of birth or anything?
I don't know her date of birth.
You don't know her birthday? How long you guys been dating?
7 months.
Yeah, missed her birthday.
Look.
Hey, if you want me to help you, you gotta
No,
hang out over
listen. Because I might have left my check in bag on the airplane.
Are we talking like carry-on baggage
No,
or
they're
check
heavy.
baggage?
They're check baggage.
Okay, so that would be on a carousel in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I have 2 check bags because it's military and they're free.
here. Okay.
But she was trespassing down into the train station.
Yeah, I was trying to grab her and she didn't like it.
What's up? No, stay.
I'm going to stand by him.
No, you're going to walk back up there.
Why?
Because they're directing, because you're being detained. You don't get to walk free right now. I already tell you you're detained right now. So walk back up there. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Okay, so put me in handcuffs because I want to walk by him.
Can you stop?
Go ahead.
You really want to do that?
I want to stand by him.
You can walk back
I
up there because
just got
you've been directed to
here.
by
I
law
just
enforcement
got
while
here
you're being
for
detained.
him.
I'm trying to help you.
Go ahead. I'm not scared of you guys.
Did you just say you graduated from basic training?
Hello?
Did I?
Officers officially detain and handcuff her for trespassing and obstruction. Even while being pinned to the floor for a routine safety search, she shows zero fear, hurling vulgar insults and threatening to press charges against the police.
That's what you guys been wanting me to do. I should have
feet
just
up.
called my dad. Which I did.
Spread your feet.
Stop. Are you done?
Bitch, I've been done.
Well, you're still tension up. Alright, so you're going to jail for trespassing and obstruction.
Trespassing
You're
for
under
what?
arrest for
You
obstruction.
guys ain't gonna
We're going to
win
confirm
nothing.
PC on the trespass.
Yeah, bitch, go ahead. You done? Or not?
I'll confirm now.
Are you done or not? I just asked you a question.
Well, you're now under arrest. That's where we are.
Yeah, okay. I don't think you've done that.
Come stand over here.
Yeah, I'm stronger than what you thought. So,
You're not,
tense up or what?
So stay
Tense
calm.
or
Stay calm.
tense up or
Listen,
strengthen it. What?
we would prefer this goes relaxed. If you would prefer that we search you while you're flat on the
How about
ground,
you
we can
just
do
shut
that
up and do
instead.
what your job
We
is?
prefer not to do that.
How about you just shut up and do what your job is?
My job is arresting people. We just did that.
Go ahead.
No, you're
You
under arrest. That's why
arrested
you
me,
have
you put me in the
handcuffs.
car, all the shit?
Yes, we're going to do that.
So she just shut down an international.
I know that.
Right?
You know
So
what
there's
I'm saying?
consequences.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against
Yeah, I
you in
got
a
that
court of
same
law.
cord.
It's hard for me to control her because
You want to take a seat over here for me? I know it's kind of tough to...
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent me for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise the rights of not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
spread your feet
right?
out. We're searching
That's
you.
your name, right, sir?
It's
All the
Sergeant.
shit? Sergeant?
Okay. You want to search
Sir.
her?
Go ahead and search me, because that's your job, right?
That's what we're doing. Yes.
Right. I'm not scared of you. I don't give a to go on the ground. I'm supposed to sleep in a hole in the army, bitch.
you're not a very good soldier.
Shut the up. How about that, bitch?
You're talking about being a soldier.
How about you shut the up?
Who's start transporting now?
Ask for transport.
As soon as she gets in the car, the better.
Yeah, and you can also let go of my neck because
Hold
what?
still. Stop flipping
Yeah.
around like a fish.
And then when I press charges, then what? You're so right, and I was wrong.
While awaiting transport, she aggressively brags about owning multiple LLC businesses and riding in Lamborghinis to intimidate the officers. Is this flashiness a desperate psychological defense mechanism, or just the meaningless rambling of a drunk person?
The handcuffs.
Bitch, I'm not scared, and I'm not hurt, bitch. I'm not trespassing because, bitch, I got a motherfucking air flight. I got a motherfucking air ticket, bitch. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Okay,
up?
pick her up. Pick her up. You can lay flat. You stay down there.
Yeah, that's okay, bitch. And then what?
That is it.
Yeah, that is it, huh? Yeah, bitch, I would have knocked you the out. You punk ass bitch. Grabbing my bags, talking about some trespassing. Bitch, I got off the flight looking for my motherfucking bags. You punk ass bitch.
So your bags are over on carousel 15?
I don't give a where my bags are. Get them and get them out. That's all the I care about, right?
I'm asking you. Would you like me
I don't know where they are. My fiance can get them because they're too heavy, right? to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. That's all talking. I don't give a bitch.
Is there a way I can actually get her bags?
Yeah. If she says yes, you can.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, you can.
Okay, I just don't know where they're on bag claim 15.
I don't know where they
Hey there, what you got?
So keep playing with me. Bitch, I wish you would.
You can't
Bitch.
threaten people.
And I could.
No, you can't threaten people.
Look, I own businesses. I own LLCs. Bitch, I've been in Lamborghinis, bitch. Then what? You don't even know what to say because you ain't never. Bitch, shut up. Arrest me then. That's what the I've been said, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't even know what to do. Bitch, because you ain't never been where I've been.
Is that her?
An airport security guard formally confirms that she breached the secure area, nearly assaulted staff, and triggered an alarm that shut down the train system. The meltdown ends as she refuses to give her social security number and is escorted away.
Do not enter.
Yeah, then she started just walking and I stood up and I told her to stop. And that's when she told me, she's like, what are you going to do? Gonna stop me, bitch? And then that's when I told her, like, stop. And then she just kept on walking. And then she's like, I need to get my bags. That's when one of our co-workers went chasing after her. And then I pressed the breach button.
Yeah.
And then as she was walking out, she was just like, you're lucky I didn't punch you. Just started walking out.
I thought she was gonna punch you.
I thought she, yeah.
Did she like follow up?
Yeah, she went like this to me, like that.
Ooh, like really like close?
Yeah, you can look at the video.
Okay.
Bitch, shut up. Shut up, right? And you ain't said nothing since, right? I done been to jail. I don't care. You're not scaring me. You're not hurting me. Bitch, I done died everything. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care.
Okay, you're under arrest for trespass as well.
That's fine. Because I done had an air ticket and you're going to dismiss the charge. That's good. I came from the Army. Like, look, my Army license is in my bag.
Your
I didn't trespass
boyfriend
shit.
said you're discharged from the Army. You're not in the Army.
Okay, but look.
Is that true?
How'd I get here? Right? From the Army, right?
Pair the shoes.
My DOD, right?
Pair the shoes just discharged. Like recently.
Okay, well, get her social.
What's your social?
How about you ask somebody else? Because you guys know everything, right?
Well, if you don't know your social,
How about you ask somebody else? Shut the up, bitch.
Been like this the whole time.
Huh?
You're also under arrest for resisting arrest.
That's fine. I don't care.
Let you know.
I don't care.
I'm gonna just wait until you guys do the full process.
Under Washington state law, for the charges of criminal trespassing, resisting arrest, and obstructing a law enforcement officer, the woman faces a maximum sentence of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $5,000 for each offense, totaling up to 3 years in prison and $15,000 in fines.
I didn't do anything to go to jail. When you go to jail, you have to do something. I didn't do anything to go to jail.
On the 4th of October 2023, officers responded to Atlanta Airport regarding a severely disruptive female passenger. She repeatedly screams, accuses staff of discrimination, and denies being intoxicated.
So she appears to be intoxicated, has a strong odor of alcohol. We're going to deny more than that for her to removing option tomorrow at 9:50 p.m.
Okay.
Doesn't want that.
They're literally showing favoritism to me. I'm sorry. This is me right here.
So she ain't flying.
No.
Just need to be escorted out.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all you got to take, man.
Huh?
That's all you need to take. You got bags or anything?
No, I'm done on my flight.
No, you're not going on the flight. You ain't going on the
Why?
flight. You're too intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated. You can test me. You gotta test me to tell that I'm intoxicated.
Listen. You don't want to go to jail, right?
No.
Okay. Just go ahead and get whatever you got to get, and let's go to the train, okay?
Go to where?
The train. You can't be down here, because if you're not flying, you don't have a ticket.
I'm not intoxicated.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is they wrong.
Okay, listen to me. You just said you don't want to go to jail, right?
I'm not intoxicated. So you want to come? Who is your boss and your supervisor?
The passenger refuses to rebook her flight for the next day, demanding to board immediately to get to her baby. Could this meltdown stem from a mother's anxiety, or is it just an excuse for bad behavior?
Just don't chew.
Cause well, I didn't do nothing. I need to get on my flight. I gotta go to my kids. So I'm trying to see what's going on after this.
I'm trying to help the next available flight.
Why would you tell me the next available flight if I book my flight for this flight?
And I understand that.
Why not?
So are y'all gonna get bored or something?
Why I'm not making this flight? And I paid for this.
So y'all not bored because of this?
Why I'm not making this
Y'all
flight?
not bored because of this?
I paid for this. I didn't do nothing to them. Why I'm not making my flight? And I didn't do anything. Like, what's the problem? Let me start recording. Because y'all making me, like, hold on.
Okay.
I'm not making my flight because of what? I'm not, excuse me, ma'am, I'm serious. Because I have to go to my baby. I have to go to my baby.
Mess around and get arrested. You need to stop.
What am I doing?
You need to stop. You really need to stop.
Let me rebook you for the next available flight so you don't lose your
Excuse me.
It's gonna be bad when you sober up and you're gonna be in jail.
I'm sober. You think I'm not sober? I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. I'm extra hot. I told her I'm trying to get to my baby. I told her I took a shot at the bar up there. I need to get to my baby.
They're not gonna let you fly. I'm trying to.
Okay, I want you to stay right here today, now, because I paid for this. And this was my flight say confirmation C.
I got a car coming, so
J
they're
Y.
gonna work it in.
Because that's bogus. I paid for this for my baby. I only paid for this for my baby. I won't be coming back if it weren't for my baby. I just paid $200. It's crazy.
Amaya, correct? Once again, I won't take it this way. But I have an option for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and book you for tomorrow. So you have that option there.
Thank you. Why it's not for today though? And I'm at the front of the line. Yeah, I need to get on this flight today because I got to get to my baby. So if you're not able to get me on this flight, then don't even book the flight. Don't book the flight. No, don't book the flight because I need to get on this flight.
When ordered to leave, the woman stubbornly stands her ground to demand a refund for her $200 ticket. Is this prolonged defiance the final straw that forces officers to use physical restraint?
Yeah.
No, it was almost an hour.
Who?
Okay, the crew is here, so
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okay. So y'all need to come over here. She gonna do whatever she need to do.
I need to make sure because I didn't do nothing wrong. So I'm gonna need to see your boss or your manager. I didn't do nothing wrong. So I'm trying to see her about. This is my flight I booked. I paid $200 for this. So I'm not finna just walk over there until you come. No, I need to see my money that I paid for. I paid my money for this.
Go ahead over there.
I ain't do this for no reason. And I did this for some reason.
Listen to me. I need you to listen to me. Listen to me real quick. In a second, I'm going to pull out handcuffs and handcuff you. And
I'm
you go to
finna
jail.
just walk off.
Go over there.
I
Just
need
wait
my
over
money
there.
back.
Wait over there.
I need my money back.
Just wait over here.
I need my money back.
Come on over here.
I'm sorry, I need my money back.
I'm trying to help you out.
Excuse me. I need my money
I'm trying to help you out. Come on out the way. Come out the way.
I need my money back.
I don't want to cuff you and lock you up, but that's about to happen because you're not listening to me. When I reach behind me and grab these cuffs, that's
You're
it.
so mean, and they took my
Over that way.
money.
Let them do what they got to do. Go over that way. Go over there.
No, they gonna let me on the plane. Yes, they are.
Go over there.
No.
Go over there.
No.
I'm trying not to lock you up.
Lock me up for what?
See, this is... Come on over this way. Come on. I ain't even want to do this. You did this. This is what you did.
Can you call your boss, please?
This is what you did.
Can you call your manager or your boss? Please, can you call him? Please call him. Because you putting a handcuffs around me now.
I tried to not do it.
Please call the boss. Call your boss, please. Because you putting this on me now. And I'm not like...
Stop.
Call your boss. Please call him. Call him.
Stop snatching.
Call your boss or your manager. You're not taking me in jail for nothing. What you handcuffing me for? Hold on, let me turn my...
Officers pull out handcuffs and lock her wrists at the ticket counter amidst her loud screams and resistance. Immediately after being cuffed, she unleashes a barrage of heavy racial slurs at bystanders.
Cut it out.
Please don't touch.
Cut it out.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I just told him. I just told him don't. What are you handcuffing me for? What are you handcuffing me for?
I didn't want to go that route, but you did it. That's what you did. Hold up.
This
Sir,
what
sir,
he
watch
doing
out.
to
Sir,
me.
watch out.
This what he doing to me. Like, this what he doing. You got me fucked up.
Why are you fucking smiling, babe? Stop fucking funny. Yeah, you. No, it's not fucking funny. It's not funny. I don't understand why bitch laughing. No, if she can laugh, I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's not funny. The fuck? Fucking ugly white bitch.
Hey, what y'all doing now?
Let's not work from two directions. Hold on, baby. Go in.
Sorry, y'all.
Have a good night, sir. You did what you had to do.
Come on. Come on, this lady. Come on, man. Come on. You got bags?
I do have a bag over there. Can you get it?
Yeah, I got you. Come on.
Right there.
We got it. Come on. This lady, come on.
No.
Come on,
I'm
man.
not having no.
Can we call somebody? Come on, man. Ma'am, go away. You live here in Atlanta?
No.
You got somebody can call for you?
My bag.
Yeah, we got your back. Come on. Come on, I got your back.
A female officer tries to de-escalate the situation, explaining the arrest and asking for family contact info to help her out. Can this patient soothe a mind heavily agitated by substances?
I kept trying to tell you.
Come on.
You keep trying to tell me
I kept trying to tell you.
You slammed me on the ground.
Yeah, part of the job, honey.
I kept trying to tell you.
It's not. My mama worked for a police officer. It's not part of the job. But it's okay. Because he won't be on drink liquor. What you saying is the wrong thing.
Okay.
I don't drink liquor.
Okay.
So you saying that that's the wrong thing. I don't drink liquor.
Well, why you acting the way you acting?
What?
Why are you acting?
Because I need to get to my baby.
Okay.
And she was telling me that I'm not going to get to my baby. She said 9:52 in the morning, and I'm telling her that I need to get to my baby tonight. I had a babysitter that was hard to work on. She's 6 months.
You got somebody we can call for you?
No, I don't.
Screaming. What is it with you? You on drugs or something? You've been drinking? What's wrong with you?
It's a 6-month-old baby.
Yeah, but
you said.
But you're intoxicated.
I'm not.
You walking all over the place.
Baby.
You're shouting. Everybody's talking to your normal tone of voice. You're over here screaming.
I'm not.
Okay, what's going on with you?
I'm not drunk, for one.
What did you take?
I didn't take anything. I'm okay.
You on something.
Huh?
You're on something. You're not sober. So I don't know what's going on with you.
Baby.
But if there's somebody we can call for you, we'll do it. We got somebody at the house we can call for you? So they know what's going on with you? Yes?
The woman obsessively demands to see a supervisor and boasts that she will be out of jail by morning. Her rage peaks as she begins hurling homophobic slurs at the officers.
Well, like the officer told you, you're not going to be able to make it tonight. So
Okay, because I'll take this off of me.
I said, stop. You go to jail. And the ticket agent was like, he trying to tell you, oh, buddy. He was begging her.
Go to jail for what?
And they was like, we just
go to jail for what? That's so fake. I didn't do anything to go to jail. When you go to jail, you have to do something. I didn't do anything to go to jail. Like, I just want this off of me.
You made the wrong decision.
That's wrong.
I looked you right in your face and I said, you gonna sober up and you gonna be.
Come on.
Where is the boss?
What are you doing?
Where is the boss?
This why you got cuffs on.
Okay, what the boss?
This why you got cuffs on.
I need to see the boss.
Come on, you get ready to go see him.
Please.
Come on.
Baby one. I got you. Come on.
I don't need no help. I'm double jointed.
Okay.
You don't got to touch you,
Behind
but
your
you
back.
barely walking, so
I'm
barely walking. I know how to walk.
See, this is why you got cuffs on you.
See? No, because she's
Unless
barely
you're ready to get
walking.
some leg cuffs on you too.
You're all over the place. Like, I don't get off of because I'm be out in the morning. Y'all doing some racing.
We ain't gonna keep talking to you.
You made my shoe come off. Like, what's wrong with you? You made my shoe come off. You made my shoe come off. You made my shoe come off.
He's pulling up. Just put it down.
You made my shoe come off.
I got it.
Let her put her shoe on.
You made my shoe come off. Like,
you made your shoe come
no,
off.
you made my shoe. Please fuck that. I swear you could throw that shit. I'm just trying to
I'm putting charges on her for real.
Bro, what? You gay? I ain't no shit. Get your gay ass on.
Sit down.
Yeah, I know.
Act up.
Get your gay ass on. Come on. Freaky body ass. That's how I'm happy I was a nigga my whole life.
Yup. You stupid.
Yep. Get your gay ass on. So freaky. Then they stick that deep.
Bye.
They stuck it deep. This way.
Have a seat.
They stuck it deep.
Sit in. Have a seat.
The passenger is escorted out and forced into a patrol car while screaming, flailing, and attempting to kick and bite officers. The video concludes as she is informed that she is heading straight to the Clayton County Jail.
Get out of me!
You got a seatbelt?
Put your hands
Stop.
so we can put the seatbelt on you. Hey.
Go on the other side, Lucy. She's trying to kick and bite.
Who's trying to kick and bite?
That's you.
Let me go.
Miss, listen to me.
Put your feet down.
Listen to me. Bam.
Oh,
down. Chill out.
Airport Speakers, 1793. Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody fucked you, didn't they?
Miss.
It's your gay ass on.
Tink you.
All right, where y'all going?
Communications,
International?
1704.
International?
Yeah.
Because your car's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over there.
1704, you stop for the ride shares. Pick up zone 1 and 4 or something like that.
No, they not let my shoes out. No, they not letting me fly. I think they gonna take me to jail for no reason. I didn't even do nothing.
All right, come on. Ready?
Yes, and I don't even know what they doing. Like, what are you doing? Excuse me. What you doing?
Who are you talking to, your mom?
Yeah.
So you're going to Clayton County Jail.
I'm going to where?
Clayton County.
Clayton County Jail.
Yes, ma'am.
For what? I'm going to Clayton County. I'm going for what? Yeah. Yes, and I'm going to. They say I'm going to Clayton County Jail. For what?
I don't know what he's charging you with.
I don't know if they charge me with either, but I need to know before I go in
He'll
here.
tell you. He'll tell you.
Okay, I need to hurry up and know.
Okay. As soon
Because
as he
I'm not
gets
just
here,
one.
he'll let you know.
Okay, I need to hurry up and know. So who?
I'm not sure. In the drawer, top drawer.
I didn't do nothing. They taking me for something.
Come on, man.
They taking me for
Put that light on
something.
right there. Thank you. Have a seat. Can I talk to him for a second?
This is
Due to disorderly conduct, insulting public officials, and violent resistance at the airport, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and severe financial fines reaching $5,000, depending on the severity of the obstruction and battery charges in the state of Georgia.
Calm down and get out of the car. Why am I being arrested? Get up, go in there. Turn around. Stand up to that.
On the 12th of October 2025, a confrontation erupts as Janet repeatedly argues with police and defies airport no parking sign. When officers warn her of arrest for refusing to show ID, she remains defiant. Could this stubbornness be her biggest mistake?
And she should be there the first time I went to long-term parking. Now has say she's off the plane and she's going out those doors and she's again.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's that sign right there say? No, I'm asking you, what does that sign say? What's the key?
Do you see a lot of traffic behind
Do you see a sign that says no parking, immediate loading and unloading? It's a yes or no question. I'm not trying to be a wise guy. I'm just asking you a question. Give me your license and your registration and your insurance, please. Give me your license, your registration, and your information, or I'm going to arrest you for violating my lawful order for you to demand your identification after committing a traffic offense.
I'm waiting here.
Yeah, I don't need your vehicle. Ma'am, listen. I'm going to ask you one more time to give me your information, or you're going to go to jail. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play this game. So you're refusing? All right. She's going to jail. Get out of the car.
The situation escalates as officers open the door, forcibly remove Janet, and handcuff her for resisting. Janet screams, struggles, and dramatically claims she is disabled, desperately trying to sway the officer's decision.
Why am I being arrested? Stand up, going in. Turn around. Look to that. Turn around. Well, stop resisting. You are. Turn your arm. Where's your car, Vic?
It's eyes and ears capped. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. I'll pull up. All right. Stand right over here. Stand, turn around, and relax. This would have been a simple move your car, but you had to be a pain.
I wasn't being a pain.
Well, now you're going to jail. I asked you for your identification. You refused to give it to me. I'm not playing this
I didn't refuse to give it to you. I said, why do you need it?
Yes, you did. And I told you. So now you're going to go to jail. I'll fix them in a minute.
Yeah, well, you better fix something in a minute. Oh my God, I'm handicapped, for God's sakes.
Well, you put yourself in this predicament. I didn't do it to you.
You know what? You better get my scooter out of the back of the car because I don't walk. Do you have that?
We'll discuss all your... Yeah, it's all on camera.
Yeah,
so don't worry about it. It's all on camera.
You're going to be right.
Okay.
You're like killing me.
How am I killing you? You want to sit down over here? Can you walk over to there?
I cannot sit down over there.
Well, you're going to be sitting in the back of a car in a minute.
All right, you better adjust these cuffs or I'm going to...
Well, you're going to have to wait till my partner gets here. You can lean against his car, and then we'll adjust the cuffs.
And
but
I'm
right
not
now,
walking anywhere.
Just go!
I'm handicapped. I have a scooter in the back of my car.
Okay.
That's how I walk.
Okay.
The fact that you just drove me out of my car is like ridiculous.
Well, you resisted.
Oh, for God's sakes, you asked me once.
Well, when you review my body camera, you'll see I asked you more than once.
I need my purse, I need my cell phone.
Come on over
You
here.
ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I know.
Ouch.
I'm
You
gonna
better adjust these goddamn things right now. That's all I'm going to say.
We're not doing anything. Have a seat.
Ow!
Get your feet inside.
I have my purse. And
Get your feet inside.
My purse and my cell phone.
Put your feet inside.
Getting Janet into the back of the patrol car turns into a major struggle as she intentionally resists and hurls insults at the officers. Once inside, she switches tactics, threatening a lawsuit because officers searched her purse for her ID.
Where is your
right now?
Get in the car. Slide backwards to me. Come on.
You're gonna have a hard time getting hip surgery.
Just slide. I'm not.
You're hurting me.
I am not pulling.
You asshole.
There you go.
You asshole.
She just wouldn't give me her driver's license. I asked her 3 times. She started arguing with me about her where she's parked. So I said, okay, well.
So there's no parking sign, you only curve it doesn't fire.
Nothing, no matter whatsoever. So yeah, that's why she's going. Let me get some paperwork going.
Ticket for the ticket?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I gotta get it.
Ticket's in my car.
I got one of mine. I'll grab mine, and then I'll get her for resisting, and that's it. So she's got no wants or nothing like that. So I just think if we put her in the holding cell, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. So
she's already got a mouth in my car too. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be quick. All right.
Yeah, can't bring that to the jail with you.
This is totally ridiculous. And my sister can drive my car. You don't have to have it towed.
No, it gets towed.
You know, I'm so glad that all of this is being recorded.
It is.
Good. I'm glad because you know what? Then I'm going to come after you for number one, going into my purse and taking my driver's license.
We have a legal right to. We don't need your permission. You're under arrest.
I am disabled.
Okay.
I'm here to pick up my sister, and her flight landed. She told me it landed. I was just waiting for her to walk out those doors.
And there's a ma'am. Listen to me.
The
young lady who works the front curb, who works for the airport. She asked you to move your car.
She told me to move my car, and I didn't move it the first time. I moved it to the long-term parking, but my sister said, I'm coming out the door. She's probably already out here, wondering what the hell is going on. You know, I waited for her to tell me that she's here and that she's outside. And I pulled up, and then she started to harass me again.
She's not harassing you. She's doing her job. So the 13 no parking signs in yellow curb, you have a driver's license, correct?
I've been here several times.
You have a driver's license, correct?
And picking people up.
The drama intensifies as Janet cries hysterically, throws a tantrum, and forces officers to photograph minor marks on her wrists from the cuffs. Officers bluntly ask if she is drunk or high, questioning if any sober person would act this way.
We weren't called about him. We were called about you.
Okay, just because I complained, that's why you're all upset.
No, because
I don't give a shit at this point.
anytime we get called to the front curb.
But you better have a wheelchair or something ready at the jail because I'm not walking anywhere.
Okay.
I'm having a total hip replacement on Tuesday.
I'm just babysitting you until the paperwork gets done by the arresting officer.
You know what?
As soon as the paperwork gets done, we call for a transport deputy. You're a Florida resident, correct? Yes?
I'm not
No?
answering any more questions.
Okay. Well,
Period.
that depends on what your bond amount is. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You'll have the opportunity to bond out today, or you can sit in jail until you see the judge at first appearance. That's totally up to you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
And what is your response to that?
Okay.
Those are my personal items.
Okay. You have any prescription drugs in your purse?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because they cannot go out to the jail. If the jail takes them, they are automatically disposed of. That's what we need. That's what I'm asking you. Okay, well, then they're going to be thrown in the trash. Just so you know.
I don't have anything in here, but it's not your goddamn business.
It is because it's going to be searched before it goes to the jail with you. And when you get out the jail, it's going to be searched again.
Fast forward a few minutes. Janet's sister finally comes out of the airport and the deputy explains the situation. Notice the contrast here. The sister is completely calm and understanding, while Janet continues to complain from the back of the cruiser.
I don't know what she was thinking. I really don't.
Maybe she's having a bad day. Obviously, she's having a bad day now, but...
Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, straight up honest with you, this is all on video camera. I was going to just look at her license, tell her to keep on moving, and then she just had to just go off the deep end, and yeah. Do you have a history of mental illness or anything? Or?
No, not really. She's stressed out. She's having a hip replacement. It's like a hip replacement done on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Me coming down here to take care of that.
No, I get you. Well, there were other ways she could have handled herself. You know, for a lack of a better term, showing her ass to law enforcement is probably not the best way to do it. You know, she was given several warnings to stop what she was doing, and she decided to do it. You'll be able to call her when you get out to the facility. I'm doing you the solid by letting her take your car. I could have towed your car too, and I'm not doing that. So, all your belongings are in there.
Well, give me a call, okay?
Alright. I'm sorry, I can't hear it.
If I have marks on the handcuffs?
You do have marks from the handcuffs. From resisting, you do. There are marks.
Janet tries to pull rank, claiming she is a veteran nurse of 40 years and diagnosing herself with compartment syndrome. She screams for EMS and a supervisor. Is she in actual pain, or is this just a desperate ploy to avoid jail?
3 hours. It's up to you. I don't care. You decide, yes or no. Would you like me to move the handcuffs up front?
I'm a nurse, I'm a retired nurse.
Okay.
And if these close marks, and I move them to the nurse in the emergency room.
You have a right to do that.
You have every right to do that.
I just asked you, would you like me to move them up front for you? So you're more comfortable for the next several hours. Yes or no?
I would love you.
Okay. That's all I'm asking.
Simple enough.
Okay, step out.
I can't step out.
That's not.
Please, do not tug on me.
I'm trying to make it.
Do not tug on me!
Put your feet back in. Let's stay in the back. Put your feet back in.
No! Don't tug on me!
I'm not trying to make it so you don't fall. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Ouch.
out. Step out. You have to come out further. Okay, you gotta lean forward. Step back. Lean forward.
Ow! 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 You are f***ing hurting me!
I'm not even touching you.
It!
I'm not even touching you.
Oh.
Spread your arms. Spread your leg. Hands.
You move your fingers out. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Hold on.
Ow!
There, is that tough?
Oh my God! Look at what you did to me! Look! Gail! Come take pictures! Take pictures!
Put your hand in.
No! You!
You're getting another charge. Put your hand in the cuff. Put your hand in the
Look what he did to me! Gail, look what they did to me!
Have a seat.
Sit down, Janice.
I can't calm down!
Let me ask you this. How much have you drink today?
I haven't had anything to drink!
You take narcotics.
I don't take narcotics.
Are you on any prescriptions? That could be monitoring. Yes, you
No.
know. You're not in your right frame of mind. Normal person does not act like you.
Look what you did to me.
So you either drink or you're high on something. Oh, I'm being dead serious with you. Put your feet in.
The officer's patience wears thin when Janet threatens to pee on the patrol car seat unless she is released. The deputy shuts her down with a harsh reality check, sending Janet into another tailspin of screaming about lawsuits.
Acknowledge that. Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't think so. I've been a nurse for 4 years.
Were you a good one?
I was an excellent nurse. I worked in the EMS field, and you know what? If somebody wants emergency medical services, they are entitled to it. And I want your supervisor. Your supervisor. You're the one watching me.
There is no supervisor here right now to talk to.
I don't care. You can call one.
Who am I going to call? Who am I calling?
I don't care who you're calling. You're going to call your supervisor.
My immediate supervisor comes back to work on Monday.
No, yeah, that's bullshit.
It is not bullshit. He works Monday through Friday.
I've requested now several times a supervisor and EMS, and you have denied me EMS. You are denying emergency medical treatment when somebody requests it.
What are you requesting it for?
I'm requesting it because my thumb is numb and it's throbbing. And I think I might have compartment syndrome because you guys put these handcuffs on.
Yeah, that's a standard procedure when you get arrested, unfortunately.
I am requesting medical services, and I'm also requesting his supervisor.
His supervisor is my supervisor. Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Hey, your female's requesting medical attention reference. She has a numb left thumb. So, if they deem it's necessary to transport you to the hospital to be medically cleared by a doctor, we will basically ROR you, which means you're released on your own recognizance. Well, the charges still are going to be filed against you. Those aren't going away regardless. You're going to still get your ticket. Your information is still being forwarded to TSA for the $18,000 federal fine. That's up to them whether the government does that or not. You're still going to be trespassed from the airport because you got arrested here, so you can never come back here. But regardless, if they transport you, you will get a notice in the mail when your court date is. If you refuse to show up to your court date, a warrant would be issued for your arrest. So, but if they deem you don't need to be medically cleared, you'll be still transported to the branch jail today. Those are one or two things is going to happen. Basically, he would have listen to me. He would have ran your driver's license, make sure it's valid, and sent you on your way, and you would have got a ticket. So, but you're still getting the ticket, and unfortunately, you're taking a ride to jail now. Or the hospital, whatever EMS wants to do.
You just didn't like the fact that I know my rights.
If that happens, you'll get correspondence.
A supervisor arrives on scene to take photos and listen to Janet's heavily biased version of the story. She doubles down on her claims of a severe nerve injury to her thumb, putting all the blame on the arresting officers.
Daytona Beach Fire Department.
So the medical excuse didn't work. Notice her behavior here. When the deputy calmly answers her question about using the restroom, she immediately tries to twist his statement into a threat, hoping to build a false narrative on camera.
I know when something is wrong.
Okay.
And I'm telling you it's wrong.
Okay.
But I want the supervisor because you can't keep me here for hours and hours.
Actually,
with no bathroom break or anything.
We can.
Really? Pee on your seats, I guess.
Well, I ripped people's shirts off to clean it up before. I will do the same to you.
You're gonna rip my shirt off?
I've done it before. I use your own clothing to clean it up. Yes, I do.
I hope you heard that. That's all going to be with my attorney. This is the professionalism that we get at the Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
If you need to use the restroom, we could make arrangements for that.
You never said that. You said, go ahead and pee on the
I didn't say that. That's what you just said.
Your shirt.
I said if
in
you...
other words, you will strip me naked.
I didn't say I was going to strip you naked.
Shirt. That's what I heard you say.
Nope, I did not say that.
Yes, that's exactly what you said. But it's already on camera anyway, so it's all going to be subpoenaed. Because this is coming to a lawsuit. This is totally ridiculous. You guys had nothing better to do today.
Yep, we just fell out of the blue just to harass you personally.
You did.
We singled you out.
You did.
Because on a Sunday, this is what I feel like doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with you.
And that's on camera too.
It is.
Dealing with you.
Yeah, I'm dealing with you.
Not treating me like a...
The prisoner in the back of my patrol car, I'm dealing with you right now. Because that's what you are. You are in custody. You are a prisoner. Whether you agree with it or not, you are a prisoner.
See you there?
Yeah, Craig is he's going to get something.
That's okay. Hello.
For illegal parking, resisting an officer without violence, and disorderly conduct, Janet faces up to 1 year in county jail and fines reaching $1,000. Additionally, her case was forwarded to the TSA for a potential federal civil penalty of up to $18,000 for causing a disruption in a secure airport zone.
Just put your hands behind your back real quick, okay? Listen, let me say goodbye to my kids real quick. Listen to me. I'm not into that right now, so just put your hands.
On the 4th of October 2025, police responded to an airport following reports of a father abusing his child. A witness detailed seeing the man grab the 3-year-old by the shirt and slap him twice in the head.
With his hands?
Yeah, and then he grabbed him from his shirt and he threw him on the stroller.
Okay.
Like literally a stroller. And then he grabbed the stroller before he put the little boy in there and he was going to throw it somewhere. But he was yelling.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? So he grabbed him by the shirt.
By the shirt. And he picked him up.
Threw him in the shoulder and slapped him in the head with his hands.
The mom, she was quiet, trying to calm the little boy. And then, but we saw everything because we were right in front of the bagels.
Okay.
So, then a cleaning guy, he was trying to, he started saying something because...
Okay, but you saw it then, right?
We saw it, everybody. The passengers over there saw
I need a statement from you.
We saw it.
Yeah. So you gotta have to go to court and you gotta explain everything. If you want to say it, you gotta walk.
Officers contact the man, who claims the stroller tipped over and caused a chaotic misunderstanding. He repeatedly mentions his New York airport security job to downplay the situation. Is this just parenting stress or a cover-up for abuse?
All right. Don't go anywhere.
Officer, it's not only me. There's a lot of people that saw it.
Yeah, but you told me the information, so you saw it. That's all. All I need is one witness.
Everybody can say it.
Yeah, but I know, but you the one who saw it. You're the one who came up to us, so you're gonna like to say it. There's nobody else here.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? Off to work. That's OPD.
How are you? I'm Ren.
Yeah.
So let me just start by saying I work for the Port Authority up at Newark Airport in the security department.
Okay.
So I deal with PhD and Port Authority police all day long. In these secure areas all day long.
Yeah.
That little cleaner boy was a little troublemaker.
Right.
He didn't like the way I picked up my boy. If I want to pick up my boy from the shirt, I could pick up my boy from the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting irritated. Did I laugh? Did I yell? Sure.
Why are you irritated?
Why? Because I'm juggling kids.
I'm just trying to figure out the whole totality of the circumstances.
The boy flipped over because he's around on his stroller. So he flipped over. I'm trying to juggle this. My wife's on the other side of the stanchions, holding coffee. Of course, we couldn't wait for coffee. It's just constant chaos. If you have a family, travel, I'm sure. It's just chaos. It was an isolated incident between us. That was it. Then I got this cleaner boy knocking on the window while I'm still trying to get my stroller back upright, waving his arms at me. I'm like, what's the matter?
What do you mean that stroller upright? He was just trying to get it.
Over.
Yeah, flipped over.
The kid was on bucket, so he tipped over.
Okay.
So now he's rolling around on the ground, still half buckled. It was just chaos.
Yeah.
And I got this guy picking up garbage, knocking on the window, creating chaos. So I said, "What's the matter? What did you do?" And he's like mumbling something. I said, "Look, call the police."
Yeah.
I'm in secure areas, sterile areas, all day long, 12-hour shifts in a major international airport. I didn't do anything wrong. It was an isolated incident.
Yeah.
Whatever you need from me is fine. You want to run my license, see if you get a
Yeah,
hit?
please. Yeah.
You could do that
Yeah.
too. They already
I'll
did
take
that.
that,
I'm
yeah.
sure TSA over here
Yeah.
ran it too.
So
but that's it.
my thing is, there's multiple like witness over there. She's saying that like you also like slapped your kid across the head.
They didn't get slapped, but
Yeah.
you weren't really cameras. Whatever.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Bro?
What's that?
Where you from?
New York.
Valley Cottage, New York. That is. He works in Port Authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I was on the job. I was NYPD at the time.
An officer who is an NYPD retiree explains that Florida's domestic violence laws are extremely strict. Despite the man's excuses about a long, exhausting trip, witnesses stand firm on what they saw.
Witness saying that you hit the kid. Okay. I'm just saying.
610 069. It's gonna be in New York.
We're just telling him. You need the cleaner guy to stop creating chaos over there. Because all he did was...
He's saying he was intervening because you said that you were very violent with the kid.
Yeah, I can pick up the kid from the shirt. That's not a problem.
But
I'm just telling your partner here. I'm in sterile areas all day long. I'm working the security unit at Newark Airport. This was an isolated unit that was literally 10 seconds, probably less. And this kid needed to
Okay,
make
but
a problem.
listen, I'm not with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since you wear the uniform, you know that domestic violence in any form.
Yeah.
Let me talk first,
go
okay?
ahead,
Because like, let me just say, you know, that domestic violence is not. I mean, it's serious taking.
I understand that.
They're seriously taken everywhere, especially New York, because I was a cop in New York and I retired there.
Especially New York.
And I was a
sterile
supervisor.
area.
I was a lieutenant.
Okay.
It's very, very serious. In Florida, I think it's even more serious in Florida. Because in Florida, all you gotta do is just this. The mere push. Just this, a finger.
That's a battery.
That's a battery here in Florida.
I wouldn't expect that in a red state, but all right.
Yeah.
I understand. No, because you know what it is? They don't want none of the Northeast nonsense that happens there to happen here. So everything in Florida, you're accountable for.
Times 12.
If you go to freaking 7-Eleven and you steal a pack of gum because you don't live here, your bill is $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a red state. We don't want, you know, now I've been here 5 years, so now I'm a Floridian. We don't want any of that Northeast bullshit happening here. So you should, I mean, listen, I understand that you're frustrated, or whatever. It might be a long week, like you spent a lot of money and you have a delay.
Officers officially place the man under arrest after multiple witnesses sign formal statements. Shaken, he begs to say goodbye to his kids and asks to move around the corner so his daughters don't see him in handcuffs.
Domestic violence. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I got multiple witnesses that keep coming up to me. Multiple. But I got 2 witnesses specifically who said that they saw you being very violent with the kid, hitting the kid and all that stuff.
I picked them up in the heat of the moment.
With that being said, okay,
Go ahead,
with that being said, I mean, listen, we gotta take you in, bro. 100%.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding. And I don't know with that.
I'm with
I understand.
PAPD. Like,
it doesn't mean anything here in Florida.
Are you with PAPD?
Yeah, I'm with. I work.
Are you a cop?
No, I work.
Okay.
I work.
So
airport
be careful what you say. Yeah. Be careful what you say.
I work with them constantly.
Yeah.
Okay, but
They
this time
come
I
to
listen to
these
me.
breaches that I go to.
Just put your hands behind your back real quick, okay? Listen.
Well, let me say goodbye to my kids real quick.
Listen to me. I'm not into that right now. So just put your hands behind your back right now, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Okay? Don't say that you're a police officer that you're not, right?
The boarding pass is on.
Yeah. So I'm talking to your wife.
Yeah, sure.
You know, so I don't know if she wants to fly out. If she wants to.
You guys are really playing with my career right now. I work in a...
No, listen, I'm not playing with you. You made that. Listen, you make that conscious decision to actually do that. Okay, I didn't make you do that.
My boy.
I understand it.
It was the heat of the moment,
Okay,
guys.
but you're in a different state. So when you're in a different state, you don't know the laws here. You don't know anything. So when you're on your, especially with your family, you gotta act accordingly. Because, like I said, in the state of Florida, you know what I'm saying, you are, responsible for all your actions. Just leave it in there for now. And
Can we back around the corner so my daughters don't see this?
Yeah. I'll talk to your wife. Yeah, I'll talk to your wife. Okay. What's your husband's name?
I'm sorry?
That's your husband, right?
Raymond Walk the second.
He's gonna come with us. I'm being seriously. I mean, he's being placed under arrest for domestic violence battery. Okay.
So listen, I have multiple witnesses who are going to write statements saying that he was violent with the child and he was hitting the child. In the state of Florida, it's taken very serious.
I swear the stroller just fell. I didn't see everything, but...
Okay, but I'm saying I have multiple witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Who are going to write the statement.
While being escorted to the cruiser, he repeatedly panics that this arrest will destroy his law enforcement career. Officers search him and put him in the back of the car. Was a public meltdown worth ruining his entire future? Due to domestic violence battery on a child, the man faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
You live in Georgia.
Huh?
You live in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have a Daytona?
I moved from down here, so my address came.
On the 14th of May 2025, officers were called to a TSA checkpoint at Orlando International Airport after a man was found with a suspicious $2,700 bottle of cough syrup. The fact that a Georgia resident possessed a large quantity of medication from a sketchy pharmacy in Daytona instantly raises officers' suspicion.
I've never heard of Daytona People's Pharmacy before. Obviously, there's something that came up here. I mean, it's a... Okay, what I'm trying to say is, do you understand why you supposedly live in Georgia, you don't live in Daytona? We're trying to figure out what exactly, and that's a large quantity of that substance.
But I can show you my phone.
For bronchitis, you're not normally given a large quantity like that.
I can show you the phone, sir.
Show me what in the phone? What would you show me?
Text message that they sent to me from Daytona Pharmacy.
Okay. I understand that. I'm not questioning your integrity as much as I'm questioning why you receive so much of one.
I get it once a month. It's a 30-day supply.
A 30-day supply for bronchitis.
Yes.
Cops call out the absurdity, noting that codeine-laced cough syrup is never prescribed in bulk for years to treat basic bronchitis. Is this actual medicine or just a clever cover story to smuggle narcotics through the airport?
Bronchitis.
That's what they give me, sir.
How long have you had bronchitis? Your whole life?
I've only getting that medication for like a year now.
So you have bronchitis all the time?
I don't go get it every time.
No, what I'm saying is, you don't understand what I'm saying. You get a prescription for an illness, okay? Bronchitis is something that's treated with normally an antibiotic, maybe some anti-inflammatories and stuff like that. Not a huge quantity of a 30-day script that you're constantly recycling through.
I don't stay down here, so that's what they give me, sir. I got messages from them telling me to come get it. And I can show you this, like, there's no scam, there's no fraud. Like, I can show you this black and white.
How long have you been taking this, sir?
I've been taking this for a couple years.
Couple years. Before it was a year, now it's a couple years.
No, you said how long I've been taking it.
Yes.
I've been taking it for longer than that.
Why? I mean, do you have damage to your lungs or something?
No, I don't have no damage to my lungs.
Bronchitis is not. It's not something that lasts forever. Like you're saying,
Can
it's.
you just get my phone so I can show you? Like,
No. What I'm trying to say, what you have on your phone is not going to prove anything to me. Okay, but I'm explaining to you right now. I'm trying to understand why somebody is taking something for something that doesn't last as long as you're saying, unless it's. You have permanent damage to your lungs or something like that, and you're taking large quantities of it. I'm trying to figure this out. So I've had bronchitis before.
Yeah, it's just I don't.
And I've never had to take that much.
No, it'd be refills on there. So instead of me coming
Yeah, but
back,
you don't get refills.
You get refills. Okay.
I'm
You
listening.
Get refills.
I'm listening.
120 milliliters every 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me keep coming back like that, they just give me that. They give me a monthly supply. I don't come back like that.
Do you know what that stuff is, sir?
What's in codeine? It's cough syrup.
What's in the cough syrup, sir?
I don't know like what's in it.
There's codeine in here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a narcotic. Okay. So normally you don't take this much that long unless you have. You understand?
I get what you're saying, but it's the fact that I don't stay here until they give me that. That's not, you know what I'm saying?
657 out of Folsom County, Georgia. There's a match on a date of birth.
While verifying the bottle, the system flags an active arrest warrant out of Forsyth County for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He is immediately ordered to take a seat as officers question him about his prior record.
confirm it.
I've never seen a bottle that had a sticker like that on.
So,
yeah.
About a month ago, it was the same pharmacy.
And I have never had a taste.
Daytona's People Pharmacy, and I just saw it in there. It's the same pharmacy. It's a contraband that they got going on over here. Let me see. Well, the pharmacy labels.
You gotta keep track with it? Awesome. Report? You have it on file?
Well,
you should.
I don't have that last one because I was actually in pre-check that day, but they called me for it, and I saw the safe.
So I think for things like that, you gotta need to put it on file or something. So you know,
But
the information. Oh, okay.
No, we do.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant.
But I was
Do me a favor, come here real quick. Take a seat right there, okay? When was the last time you were arrested?
I just got arrested.
For what?
In Gainesville.
For what?
For pills.
For bills?
I go to court tomorrow.
Okay. What about Atlanta? What charges have you had up there?
Possession of firearm.
Did you go to court for it?
Yeah.
Is it over?
No, I got probation.
Did you jump your probation?
No, I didn't jump my probation.
Is there a reason there may be a warrant in the system for you?
Not that I know of. This is active.
The suspect talks in circles, claiming he's on probation and begging to call his wife to verify his flight itinerary to attend court tomorrow. Does this story of flying back and driving 5 hours to court sound legit, or is it just a stalling tactic?
I went to court.
And what did they tell you April 15th?
I got probation.
Did you report to your probation officer?
Yes, I reported.
Did you piss hot or something?
Not that I know of.
Because if you're taking that would cause you to piss hot.
No, that's not. I prescribed that. They know that. I'm telling you, they know that. I'm prescribed that.
Okay. You pay court costs or anything like you were supposed to pay?
Huh?
Did you pay court costs at all?
I don't think I had no court costs.
Yeah, the extradition is a little bit vague, but I asked them to send to landside in the meanwhile to confirm it.
Can you make a call for me?
What's that?
Can you make a call to my wife?
We will in a minute. Let me just figure out if the warrant's still in effect or not. Right now, what they do is they tell us if you have an initial warrant, okay? And then we tell them they have to call the jurisdiction itself in Fulton County right now to find out if that warrant's still supposed to be active. Did you have a warrant prior to your court date on April 15th?
My court date tomorrow is for Gainesville.
No, this is for
Fulton County?
Yeah, Fulton County. It's not in Gainesville.
I'm going to landside to check the paper.
Okay.
Where you headed to now?
Where's home?
You said you have court tomorrow. You're flying back to where you have court? Yeah, I'm going home.
Where are you flying to?
Atlanta.
Yeah, but how are you going to get to Gainesville?
What do you mean? Yeah, court tomorrow. Where's court? Gainesville, Florida.
So you're going to drive from Atlanta to Gainesville tomorrow?
Yeah. You think this sounds so crazy, but it's the truth. I know
The warrant is confirmed active and handcuffs are slapped on as the suspect looks on helplessly. Right before being hauled away, he panics and repeatedly begs officers to log into his phone and delete sensitive data.
You check the jacket. Okay. Yeah, check his jacket.
I ain't gonna put my shoes on. I ain't running, sir.
You want your jacket on, right?
My shoes and my jacket. You put me in anything first.
No, do you want your jacket on?
Yeah, I want my jacket on.
He's gonna check it.
Oh, you check it?
Like I said, you've been working with us. You've been
We're being cool.
Been cooperative, so no issues. No issues. Like I said, you've been.
The warrant's legit, though. Okay, you are going to jail for that. Okay, we will call your wife because I said I would. Okay. Is there anything in that jacket I need to know about?
No, what the fuck?
I can't put it on you because you're going to get searched. You know you are. You've been through the process before.
So what's about that though? Still.
Why are you so worried about that?
Because it's my medication. I pay for that. So I still want to know.
Is that it? That's your medication, huh? Okay.
Yeah, so I still want to know what's going on.
All right, we will call the supervisor and find out what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, we'll let you know the decision, okay?
Can I delete some of my phone?
Can my girl get it, please?
Relax, guy. Relax. Relax.
No, I'm just being real.
I'm keeping it real too, bud.
You go that far, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you can delete it for me. I'll give you my passcode. You can just delete it for me. I don't know what you're talking about with this.
The cash is still in there, okay?
Oh, you got the thing on that.
I have to show you the cash because I'm...
An officer contacts a supervisor to report the seizure of 16 fluid ounces of suspected hydrocodone smuggled through security. The suspect is officially booked as a fugitive from justice, putting a final end to his botched travel plans.
I'm well aware of that. That's why I'm calling you before we seize it. So... the story sounds bullshit. I mean, honestly, to be completely honest with you, but the problem with...
Convicted felon guy?
Yeah, he's...
Due to his active warrant and charges as a fugitive from justice, Brandy Moore faces severe penalties of up to 5 years in state prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Look at her. Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking touch me. Let go. Let go of her hair.
You cannot do that.
Let go, miss. Let go of her hair.
I'm not. Andre, I'm not even touching your hair, bitch.
Passengers expected a smooth flight to Kansas City, not a full-blown meltdown from a 2-year-old woman who resorted to hair pulling, spitting, and thrashing on the floor all over a petty seat dispute.
Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. She can't even, look, you can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat ass bitch. Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed. You can't even see it because you're embarrassed. Shut the fuck up.
12 hours late for my destination. My dog was sitting on my lap. I put him in the bag. He's in the bag.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to refund your ticket. You can go on Southwest.
A passenger on a flight from Atlanta to JFK completely lost her cool, turning the cabin into a battleground by hurling a water bottle at someone and cursing out the crew just because she was asked to deplane.
All of you. I am! Shut the f***! Hey, turn your fucking phone off!
Right now. Strike with the bottle.
The guy that's recording me with his fucking cell phone, that's who I threw it at.
Ma'am, calm down.
You asked. I'm telling you. Calm down. You guys have been nothing but fucking rude. That's fine that you guys are rude, but I need to calm down.
There's rules.
There's rules, and I followed them. And I put him in there. And you guys still drove up.
Nobody acting this way flies on a flight with us.
Okay, fuck you.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Wow. Well, I want to find out. Ma'am, hold on.
You told me to get off your plane, then get the fuck out of my way.
An American Airlines flight was nearly poisoned by anti-Semitic slurs until another passenger decided to take justice into his own hands and physically drag the troublemaker off the plane. Instant karma doesn't always wait for landing.
I'm trying to get to my home country, and you all people made it harder for me to get to my home country. I'm telling you. No. And this white-haired guy is taking...
I want to see you up front, cuz.
Sir?
Go up to the front. You gotta go upstairs. Come on.
Hold on, let me
This is the big guy.
Hey.
Okay.
Come on. Let's
Are you gonna chuck me?
No, we're not gonna have that fight. We're gonna go here.
Hey, I didn't get in your face.
Daniel,
you told me to get out. I have a ticket. Yeah, I have a ticket.
Go
ahead. No,
Hey, you let's go.
Hey, you took me first.
311.
You took me first.
No, let's go. Okay. 311. Police emergency. 311. Whoa. Hey. Right now.
You got it, cuz? You got it?
All right, guys.
Now, put your hands down and don't touch anybody. Put your hands down and don't touch anybody. So am I.
I'm right here. Look.
You're gonna walk or you're gonna be next?
No te vas a decir que tú quieres para tú hablarme a mí. Que te sientes en tu puta silla. Que te salen los cojones. Oye.
The plane had just landed safely, but a physical brawl immediately erupted between two Spanish passengers over who would grab their luggage first.
I need my medication.
see it.
Okay. You're not thinking about my cousin.
A canceled Paris to New York flight sparked an uncontrollable rage, where a mother hurled insults at staff before turning the cabin into a violent, fist-flying boxing ring. Instead of a transatlantic journey, her trip ended with a direct escort by the police.
Because it's not automatic. You ask for the refund of the hotel and the taxi, and you ask also for the compensation. And if you need the refund of your ticket, you can put it on the app.
Okay, I'm caught. No, because I said that sounds like your problem. Your staff had a look bull that like they didn't accept that, and that sounds like a damn problem. Go ahead and call the police. What the actual? I stopped after that. I stopped after the second warning. I stopped it.
Blasting speakerphone in public, meeting an immediate reality check. This passenger threw a furious tantrum after being booted from an American Airlines flight, proving that the era of modern SkyLoud speakers is officially grounded.
Speech America? Or like are we being assholes to literally everybody? I know. I am keeping the peace. Can I not express my feelings? Can I?
Sure are. Out of all the passengers on board, this man somehow chose to pick a fight with a professional boxer. Congratulations on the terrible mistake. A well-deserved instant lesson was served right then and there.
I'm gonna beat your ass, hit me. Hey, get your bitch ass up, nigga. Yeah, get on camera. I told y'all to be putting the ass for the right pussy, nigga. Fuck, nigga. I'm from Vegas. You asked for from Las Vegas, bitch ass. Nigga just made me smash him. Why you make me do him like this, gang? See ya. Hey. That dude, let me kiss.
My bag is... No, that's
I need to go pee!
Hold on, ma'am. Sir, can you just get up so she can get out?
I'm trying to get my bag out.
Then please do that.
Get out!
Hold on, ma'am. Just stay calm.
I need to go pee!
Okay, ma'am.
I feel so urgent!
Ma'am, he's getting up. He's getting up.
Making up a fake excuse to cut in front of everyone, this entitled passenger got an instant reality check from the sharpest audience in the cabin.
Okay, do you want to go forward or are you...
I need to go
to the bathroom.
Please step to the
Yeah,
back.
why would I do it?
Please step to the back. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on.
Such a jerk!
So go ahead.
You guys suck!
Please.
I'll report you.